If you're a FNAF fan like me, then chances are you've heard of ScottGames.com, probably the go-to source for anything FNAF news and everything FNAF every day on ScottGames.com. Today I wanted to pay tribute to this website and go through all of my favorite and least favorite teasers. So we're going to start off with this one. This is the FNAF 2 teaser, the first one we got. So, FNAF 2 was supposed to come out in 2015, but as we all know, that didn't happen. I really like this teaser a lot. Then we have the Something Borrowed Something New teaser. In my opinion, Toy Bonnie looks way too big in this, but it's fine. The game wasn't officially, out when this teaser, because it's a teaser. Then we have Mangle with the hook. As we all know, Mangle does not have a hook. This was very early in FNAF 2's development, as you can tell, and we also have FNAF 1 Foxy, which is also inaccurate. No place to run and one place to hide. This was the first thing we saw of the mask. This teaser is really nice, and we get our first look of Withered Foxy back there. Then we have this teaser of the puppet. Originally, you could only see the camera down there, the green one, and the triangle, but when you brighten it up, we get our first look of the puppet ever, right before FNAF 2 came out. Then we get the offline teaser. I wasn't really a fan when FNAF 2 was out, so I don't remember this teaser, but yeah, I don't even know what it means, but it's there. I guess this one's okay. The first look of Springtrap. I'm still here. Everyone thought this was Fredbear at first, which is hilarious. And then we have this teaser. The one where Springtrap's standing by the box. This is actually it brightened up. Originally, it looks very dark, and you can't even see Springtrap, but you can see the remains of Toy Freddy, Mangle, basically all the FNAF 2 characters, with a giant 3, similar to the Pirates Cove teaser for FNAF 2. Then we have this teaser, which I'm not really a big fan of. He always does. This is because this line was to promote the trailer. I think the trailer dropped like literally the same day as this teaser, which is, it's alright. Not really a good teaser in my opinion. This one showed the FNAF 3 map, which was really cool. If you brighten it up, you can obviously see the vents a lot better. Then we also have this one. This one's pretty interesting. Originally, Scott was going to upload 10 teasers to the release of FNAF 3, 10 a day with each of the characters. There's not even 10 characters in FNAF 3, but as you can see, we got Phantom BB there, probably the scariest he's ever looked. And then I guess this was on day 9, It's All in Your Mind, with Phantom, Chica, and Foxy. Very iconic teaser. This one's probably in my top 5 favorites. I really like this teaser a lot. Then, of course, we have the hat on the ground, which symbolized the final game, and then it was disappeared, only to be held by Nightmare Freddy, which is one of my favorite teasers of all time. I announced this in my top 10 favorite FNAF characters video. This is probably why I like Nightmare Freddy so much. Then we also have the other 3 Nightmare animatronics, Was It Me, Me or Me, all teasing the release date of October 31st or Halloween, but it didn't happen. It released on July something, so yeah. That cupcake back there looks about the grossest cupcake I've ever seen. It's so scary. Like, why is it so fat? And the candle's so short. It's just so weird. Then we have Nightmare Foxy with the tongue. Don't know why it has a tongue, but, it's fine. Nightmare Foxy looks pretty cool. And then going over to the next teaser, we have, of course, the Fredbear's Family Diner teaser. If you brighten up, you can actually see property of, and then it cuts out. But you can make out Fredbear's Family Diner, which is really interesting. Then we have the Nightmare teaser with Nightmare Fredbear's hat and bow tie. Don't know why, but maybe to show they're the same character or something. Then we have this teaser, the Terrible Things Come in Small Packages teaser with Plush Trap. This is why everyone thought Plush Trap was coming to FNAF AR in the box teaser, because it's literally a reference to this teaser. I really like this teaser a lot. And then of course we have the end. This was originally going to be the last game, and then of course FNAF World happened. We have the classic thank you screen from Scott with all of his characters on it, except for Shadow Freddy and Shadow Bonnie for some reason. But yeah, everyone's there. But then slowly over time, the FNAF World characters took over Scott Games, and everyone was confused. I actually was confused too for some reason, because it was clear to see that FNAF wasn't done. But for some reason, for the longest time, I thought the game was done. Like, the thank you screen literally faded away into FNAF World. So, it was obviously the game wasn't done. But then, Scott uploaded the 3 teasers to MatPat's live stream. If you didn't know, MatPat did a live stream to figure out the lore, and Scott was actually tuning in and participated in the lore. He just gave some clues about, where to look for Easter eggs and stuff to try to figure out the last pieces of the lore up to that point. So yeah, after that we got the FNAF World, the official release date coming 2016. Scott wasn't joking this time. Then we have the FNAF 4 Halloween DLC teasers, probably some of my favorite FNAF 4 teasers of all time, and just FNAF teasers in general. We got the Jack O'Bonnie teaser right there, the Nightmare Balloon Boy teaser, which actually freaked me out. It looks really, really scary. And then we also have the classic, one of my personal favorites again, probably the scariest, the Nightmare Jack Freddy teaser. That's what I like to call it. As you can see, Nightmare is creepily hovering above that Jack Freddy, which is really, really creepy. Then we have the Come Hang Out teaser with Nightmare Mangle, the first time we got confirmation that Nightmare Mangle was coming to the game, which was really, really cool. And Nightmare Mangle actually looks really scary. Then we have Chica, which is probably one of my favorite FNAF 4 Halloween DLC characters. See you soon, 10/31/15, which was when the game was originally supposed to come out, but didn't. Now we have the black screen teaser, as I like to call it. This happens a lot nowadays, but back then it was a big deal. We went a month without any teasers, which was a big deal back then. But then we got this Mangle doing something, and we got words on the bottom of the screen that I can't make out. If anyone can tell me what these two teasers mean, this one as well. I have no idea what these say or mean, so if you could tell me in the comments, I'd appreciate it. But then we got teasers for the book, on a lighter note. We got the official release date first. It's weird, it was called The Untold Story at first, and then we also have a release date of December 22nd. And then just in a few days, we got the official title being The Silver Eyes, which stuck for the rest of the time. The Silver Eyes is probably one of my favorite FNAF books, and then The Silver Eyes came out, which was really cool, which confused a lot of people. Then we got the Merry Christmas FNAF World teaser, and then right after that we got confirmation of Update 2 with the new Jacko animatronics and Nightmare Bleeby and basically every FNAF 4 DLC character except Nightmare Mangle coming to FNAF World, so that was fun. Now we're moving on to the sister location teasers, probably some of my favorite. That's because I remember them the most, and they're just really cool. First we got this one, and then this one of Baby, the first clear shot of Baby we got. And people were still really confused on what Baby was, or if this was continuing off the main story, or if it was continuing off the books. Confusing times back then. Then we got this guy on top with Ennard. No one even knew his name back then. The piece of me and everybody. Yeah, no one knew what that meant back then. And yeah, then we got all the Biddy Bab teasers, which they honestly look really creepy there. And I didn't know there was that many of them. I thought there were like 3 of them when I first played the game. And then we got the Controlled Shock. Again, this one just completely out of context. We had no idea what this was for, but this is a pretty nice teaser, I gotta say. And then we got the anniversary teasers. These teasers are probably my favorites of all time. We got to see Scott's computer and how complicated it is to model. We got this one with the endoskeleton with the Freddy hat on it. Then we got the classic picture of Bonnie taking off his mask, which happened in the trailer but not in the actual game, but it still looks really cool. Look at all that wireframe. Ugh. And then we got Chica. This one's probably one of my least favorites, but, it's still pretty nice nonetheless. The cupcake's got a weird eye thing going on, but, yeah, Then we got the classic, probably one of the most iconic Foxy pictures of all time. Foxy with the 2 thumbs up. I didn't know this is where that picture came from, but it kind of makes sense now that I think about it. Then we got the Bonnie in the office. It just gives some insight on how the game was made. If you look in the top left, we get to see like how the player moved in their view field. It was just so cool. Then we got the Chica jump scare. This one's really similar to Bonnie. It just shows how complicated Scott's work actually is. A lot of people say the FNAF games are quick cash grabs, but I don't think so. Then we got the Springtrap teaser, which is really disturbing. Springtrap in the bottom left one honestly looks like an alien. Yeah, and then we get a bird's eye view. Then also we got the canceled due to leaks teaser. This was for Sister Location. Everyone thought Sister Location was canceled because of leaks online, but it turned out to be just a FNAF Sister Location story. And then we have the Ennard mask. Pretty iconic image. I really like this one. Then we also have the map, which was really cool. Interesting the private room isn't there. He probably wanted to keep that a secret, but it just showed everyone that we wouldn't be staying in one location in this game. We would be moving around. Then we got the official release date being October 7th, 2016, which was really exciting. I still remember staying up like basically all night waiting for this game to drop. And then with the Ennard mask disappears, which was an indication that Ennard, I don't know. I don't know what else going for there. But yeah. Then moving on, we got the confirmation of his custom night for Sister Location. I honestly like Sister Location custom night better than the actual game. I know that's an unpopular opinion, but I really like it a lot. I have really good memories with it. I still remember when it came out on December 1st. That's where it got the release date, was this teaser. Are you ready for round 2? A classic voice line from Funtime Freddy. And that's it for the Sister Location teasers. Then we got the FNAF World teaser, the final one, coming to iOS and Android. I never did, which is sad. I never got FNAF on my phone, FNAF World. It's so depressing. Then we got another black screen teaser, which I hate those. And then we finally got, in 2017, Twisted Freddy. At first, people thought this was teasing the new game, but it wasn't. It was teasing the new book. I really like the animatronic design here. It's drawn, not 3D modeled. I don't know, it was just a nice change of pace. Twisted Bonnie's is probably my favorite teaser out of all of these. It was really interesting that we never got a Twisted Chica drawing. We got a Twisted Wolf character, which was very strange. And, of course, we got a Twisted Foxy for the finale. But we never did get a Twisted Chica, which was really, really strange. Then, of course, we have probably the most iconic FNAF teaser. You can fight me on that. The one with Scrap Baby looking at you with the green eyes. I love this one. We also have the Twisted One's book announcement. It was coming in 2 days at that point, and I was really hyped for it. I pre-ordered it on Amazon, and I was so excited to read it. And I read it, no sign of Chica, but the wolf was there for like 2 pages, which was really strange. Then moving on from the Twisted Ones and basically everything at this point, we have a wonderful static screen. Isn't that just your favorite? Nothing but it's static on a screen. But then after the static cleared, we retreated to the 2nd anniversary round of pictures with Withered Freddy without his mask on. I really like that one. No real reason. Withered Freddy's one of my favorite characters. Then we got the Freddles. The first close-up look at the Freddles, I think we had gotten up to that point, and you can just see each Freddle model is unique. Scott didn't take the lazy route and just repaint each Freddle. We got another Springtrap picture, this time with his mask on and everything else off. As you can see in the bottom left, we have a Scrap Trap teaser. If you didn't know, these teasers teased the FNAF 6 animatronics. Again, in Funtime Freddy's, if you look in the bottom left, you can see Molten Freddy's wires because he doesn't have legs. And then, of course, in the next one, we have the baby teaser with, in the bottom left again, we have Scrap Baby's realistic hair. In every single image of a FNAF 6 character in the bottom left, you can see some sort of design from them. And then, of course, we got the exotic butters, which is really, really cool. We get a bird's eye view of the exotic butters, of them, how they're packaged in there, and they just look really nice. I really want some butter now. Then we got Little Joe. This was really unnecessary, but it's still really cool. This was that puppet that appeared in Sister Location in the control room for, like, basically no time. And then we got the Magician as well. His name is literally just Magician. That's his name. He doesn't have any other name. This teaser is pretty cool too, I guess. And then we have the Bonnie teaser in the parts and service, just another camera teaser. Really cool. But if you look in the top right one, we can see there's like this weird Chica head or something. I still don't know what that is. And then finally, we have a Freddy plush. This was the final FNAF teaser for a while, until later on. But yeah, this image stayed for like a long time. Now we're getting into the FNAF 6 teasers, which I really liked. I still remember, this teaser literally dropped like a week before the game came out. There was literally like no time between the FNAF 6 teasing, it was just dead. But then Scott started uploading his website again, and we got teasers like this one, and then another one with this one. A lot of people didn't think this game would have any lore, but it did. It was disguised as just this Pizza Tycoon game, which we still got, but, you know, it was just mixed in there with FNAF 6, which I couldn't have asked for a better game. FNAF 6 is honestly one of my favorite games of all time. Hey guys, just gonna say as a quick disclaimer, I'm gonna skip all the Ultimate Custom Night teasers just because I reviewed all of them in my Ultimate Custom Night review, so don't yell about that in the comments, okay? I'm gonna skip down to the other teasers. And finally, we have the VR teasers. It was really nice to see the VR teasers. I really liked those VR teasers a lot. Of course, we saw the leaked images of the game with Springtrap there, one of my personal favorites. Then we have the Chica there as well. And then we have Bonnie up ahead with his guitar. I really, really like these teasers a lot. The only way you could get these is if you took the numbers. I don't know how they did it. I actually forgot, but these were secret teasers you could get if you put in like a code or something. And then we have this teaser, which we still don't know what this is for. A lot of people think it's for the movie, but you can't be for sure. And then the final teaser we're going to go over is this one, the final title screen for FNAF VR Help Wanted. So that's going to do it on my thoughts of every single FNAF teaser up to 2019. I think I maybe missed like one or two of the new ones, but as of now, I'm pretty sure that's good enough. I missed some of the books teasers, of course. I didn't discuss any of the 2020 game teasers just because they're so new and I don't really have a thought on those yet. But they're still really cool, and I might remake this video in a couple years, who knows. But yeah, really like the FNAF teasers. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and have a good day. I'll see you guys tomorrow's video. I just wanted to announce really quick that starting next week, uploads will probably stop because I have to do online school now, and I'm not just allowed to do, just stop school. So yeah, starting next week I have to do online school, which sucks, but yeah, videos are probably going to start slowing down, probably 2 a week instead of 1 every other day. So thank you guys so much for watching, as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.